F is good, your mentor, guys, and we back again. Yes, sir. Hope you guys are good. Exciting week ahead of us, guys. We always analyze on the weekend, and on this special weekend, guys, we have some juicy news. For those who have been staying updated with us on all socials, you have now realized that we've officially released or dropped our prop firm, guys. Express Funded is officially launched. This is one of the greatest news, because with this company right here, guys, with this prop firm, we're going to change a lot of people's lives, guys. Already when the firm started, it's just been 2 days. We launched on Friday. Today is Sunday. We have reduced our prices crazy, guys. We've been listening to our community. We've been asking people, what do they want, what do they want to see as changes. As you guys will see next week, when you're going to enter the website, this will be changed. We're going to make this become immediately when you get to the third phase. We're also going to change our profit target to 10% and many more changes, guys. A lot is coming. We're also going to have bi-weekly payments, meaning that be able to make withdrawals every 14 days. Nonetheless, I don't want to waste time, guys. A review on Express Funded is coming the following week. Make sure you stay focused, stay tuned on all our socials, and make sure you also follow Express Funded. Click the link in the description below. Join our free Telegram groups and stay updated on everything that is coming ahead. Because, guys, what we're doing right here, us analyzing, is us giving you a tool, it's us giving you a way to win the market. And with our prop firm, we're going to offer people a lot of free accounts for them to maximize and win. You have to understand, this prop firm is opened by 3 major big players in the African space. That is Kojo from Ghana and me and my twin from South Africa as FX Goats. We all come from unprivileged backgrounds, so we do understand exactly what it means to come from those backgrounds and what it actually takes for you to change your life 360. So today, guys, I don't want to waste time. I'll be analyzing only 2 pairs, NAS100 and USDZAR, and also I'll give you a little bit of sentimental analysis, which is what the BFI is using. The BFI is the big banks and the financial institutions. That is when you are moving away from just being a retail trader and also becoming part of the big players. You have to understand, guys, as a forex trader, to be part of the minority is a blessing. As long as you're part of the majority, that means you are losing. The minority is winning, so you need to learn on how to become part of the minority. Last week, guys, as you have seen, man, NASDAQ has been playing along. I'm going to restart the whole analysis. Before you clean your charts for the next week, make sure you take a screenshot. So currently we're waiting for the market to basically cross our resistance line here, guys, and the market finally has and give us a retest and a double bottom, meaning that already next week we're expecting a push towards the upside. All right, I want to remove everything and start afresh. As you guys know, when we analyze, we always start from a daily time frame. Already I can see that the market has been bullish and the market is trapped in a consolidation. All right, I like to switch to line chart to see everything properly and basically remove all the noise. After I move here, guys, I get to see that we are basically in this consolidation. The market is playing around. I'm expecting a push towards the upside up until this previous high before we can expect any other further movements. You have to understand that when we trade with a strategy of patience, meaning that we use the crocodile approach. You have to be patient, wait for your prey to come to you, and then you strike. Never chase your prey, never become a lion in the forex market, become a crocodile, wait for the market to come to you and you basically attack. So that is just an overview already. Now I'm going to mark all my highs and lows in the market that I will need to use to move forward. So right there, I see I have strong resistance level. Let me balance this nicely. I can see right here I have a reversal. So basically, guys, these are all my sensitive areas. These are all my areas whereby I'm expecting reversals in the market, or the market to most likely respect all these reversals in the market. Okay, this is what we have on a daily time frame. And secondly, guys, I do see that we are in a bullish trend towards the upside. Right, this is the support structure, diagonal support area, and obviously right here I'm going to create my diagonal resistance, guys. So you have to understand, when you understand what kind of trend you are in, you are able to know that whether you're going to focus mostly on buys or mostly on sales, because if you're in a bearish trend, you are most likely going to focus on sales, and if you're in a bullish trend, you are most likely going to focus on buys. And currently, guys, we are in a bullish trend. The market doesn't have to respect everything perfectly. You just have to understand what are you in and what are you looking for. I understand that I'm in a bullish trend, so I'm looking for overall buys up until we reach the top from here, right? Because I do know that once we reach this top, it's either we're expecting a push towards the downside as a retest and again another impulse. Because if the market does break below, we have now broken aside of our bullish trend, and we are now basically starting to create a bearish momentum. This is basically my outlook on NASDAQ on a daily time frame. Let me switch back to my candlestick and see what the market is showing me when I dive in deeper. Already, guys, I'm in a trend motion. I do see that I have a bearish trend inside of an overall bullish trend. The market was struggling to break outside. We have some sensitive area point right here. The market was failing to break below. Even the fact that it used this as a support base, as you guys can see, the market has been respecting. It broke below, gave us a weakest low, which was our support area, a stronger support area, guys, because it has horizontal support and a diagonal support, which confirmed that we had strong buyers coming in. And you guys have seen we had a strong push, break outside, retest, and again another strong push. We're having a break outside, retest. We're expecting again another strong push towards the upside. That's exactly what we are predicting. This is exactly what we are seeing, or what is the market showing us for next week. You have to understand, I'm not going to force my predictions. It could be that the market can be stuck in a consolidation, and if the market fails to push above, it can cross below, give us a retest, and then we are pushing towards the downside before further buys towards the upside. Basically, you have to give the market enough room to play around. You have to give the market enough space to see what exactly is the market showing you. All right, once I'm done with the daily time frame, guys, I like to dive into my 4-hour time frame, right? And then I'm going to zoom in deeper on the current market price. All right, my analysis is looking the same like the previous week, meaning that NASDAQ hasn't made a lot of movement, right? We do see that currently we are in a slight bullish trend towards the upside, a slight trends right here. The market has been creating some bullish momentum. The question is, will the market respect this bullish momentum to push towards the upside, right? That is the overall pen or the overall projection that we are seeing right here when we are looking at NASDAQ, right? This is what we're seeing. And when I'm looking at this NASDAQ, guys, remember I did say on my daily time frame that we do have some consolidation. The market is trapped inside this consolidation over here. It means that a break below, we are expecting sales towards the downside, guys. This is exactly what it means to be the market analyst. You never force your predictions on the market. You simply wait for the market to come to you and you respond. Okay, and for you to also have your entry, you have to have some sense of confirmation to see where is the market coming from and where are you expecting your sales to come in. Break below, waiting for a retest, that's when you enter your sales and then you push towards the downside. However, for those who want to enter buys, or for those who are predicting buys, wait for a break above, retest, and then you are clear to enter your buys. As you guys saw the previous week, I was already confirmed that I'm in my buys. The market will always choose its direction. You have to learn on how to follow. Never force your prediction on the market. Simply wait and follow to see what is the market telling you. All right, already I was in my buys, and for those who are already in buys, make sure to put your stop loss and take profit. As you guys can see, the market has still enough capabilities to play around, as the market can just simply fail to cross above and then cross below, and then we are back in ourselves. Okay, so it's important for you guys to know that if you have already entered your buys, you have to know where you want to exit, guys. Failure to break above will lead to break below, retest, and then a sell. Okay, because that is where we are, and the market can do whatever it wants. You have to have that mentality, guys. For those who already entered buys, who basically waited for a retest, who had a cross above and a retest, and now expecting a push towards the upside, your buys are safe, provided that you want to have a small range, guys. You're going to have a small range for your buys. Let me remove this one, and you're able to see what's happening, guys. For those who are already in buys, let me dive into 1 hour time frame to show you exactly what I mean, right? So once we are in our 1 hour time frame, the market is trapped in a consolidation, and we are also in a slight bullish trend towards the upside, right? So this is our resistance, and this is our diagonal support. For those who are already in buys, you have to know where and how long are you planning to hold your buys. I would suggest for those who are already in buys, have a take profit from here, which is a TP1, and this one will be a stretched TP2, guys, because already the market can struggle to cross our bearish order block. We do have a bearish order block over here. I want to point that out. Resistance is equals to sales, right? sellers are coming in, guys. We do see that we have some resistance coming in, and from the bottom, a bullish order block will obviously represent a support, which also represents your buys, guys. For those who are in the buys, you have to understand where are we also expecting our sellers to come in. This is our bearish order block, our OB. We are seeing that from here, we're expecting the market to push in, as you guys have noted here with our 4.0 strategy. For those who don't have our strategy, guys, you can simply use these videos, analyze together with your own analysis. For those who want this strategy, make sure you click the link in the description below, purchase your 4.0 course so that you're able to trade and analyze like we do. Using our strategy will give you an edge on how to pass prop firm challenges. We had taken a pause on our mentorship for doing weekly Zoom meetings because we're working on our prop firm express funded. So now, since our prop firm is done, we have more time on our hands. We have now officially going to start giving back weekly Zoom meetings and funding our students. Those are using our 4.0 FS Gold institutional strategy, because we know for a fact that you have the capabilities to not waste our money. So this is what we see, guys, when we're looking at the 1 hour time frame. We are seeing that we are still in buys. For those who are looking for sells, wait for a break below. That's when you can head for your sells. We can simply dive in deeper for the last time to go to 15 minutes and see whether we can have a change of trend. When I'm back in my 15 minutes, guys, I like to remove everything, guys. I like to remove all drawings so that I'm not biased or forcing my predictions on the market, guys. When I'm in my 15 minutes time frame, I do see that we have some sense of resistance from here, guys, and already I'm seeing a cross, right? I don't want to force my predictions or force my line. Let me also start my support area down here. I do see that we also have some sense of support area from the bottom. I like to start it from the bottom and take it to my resistance, right? So I can see that the resistance respects more than the support. So I'm going to take it from my resistance and exactly see what kind of a trend are we in. Currently, guys, looking at the current market price, I do see that we have what? Sellers coming in, guys. You can see already bearish order block, bearish order block. It means that from here, we expected to also have what? A bearish order block, guys. But the market failed, guys. The market failed to respect. The market was supposed to go along with the setup. We have an impulse move, correction, impulse move, correction, impulse move. We're going to have a correction. And from there, we had to expect another impulse move towards the downside. But as you guys can see, the market did not do that. After that, the market did not do so, guys. The market chose to break outside, give us a retest, and then we are now headed towards our resistance. For those who entered buys, the market can basically use this as a stop loss hunt, or we like to call it liquidity grab, whereby the market is just basically showing you that we are going with buys. And at the end of the day, we are now back in our sells and we are respecting our sell trend, because currently we are in the sell trend. And right here, we can have a beautiful double top. The market can basically create a wonderful double top with you. You are caught in the buy zone and the market is back selling. So it's important for you guys to know, if you're in your buys, know when to exit, guys. It's important to not just only determine your entries, but also determine your exits, because right now the market is slowly building the bullish momentum towards the upside. As you can see with the bullish order block momentum, the buyers are coming in, but we do have strong highs, guys. We do have strong sellers coming in. Failure to break these lines means that we are going with sells, guys. As you guys can see, the market is already looking very bearish. Wait for a cross above and then you're good to enter your buys. I'm never forcing my predictions. For those who want to enter your buys, wait for retest, break above, retest, and enter. For those who are already in buys, make sure you have a tight take profit and you are out, right? For those who want to enter sells, wait for a break below, retest, and then you are good for sells. Basically, that is what I am seeing, and that is what I am seeing the market is showing me, guys. It's not what I am forcing the market to show me. It's me waiting to see which direction will the market most likely respect. And that is all, guys, for my NASDAQ analysis. I'm going to now move to my next pair, USDZAR. Guys, the reason I'm also analyzing USDZAR is because also USDZAR is similar to NASDAQ, high volatility, very exotic, and also it respects setup. It does have a cheat code. I don't want to lie, guys. Why am I saying that, right? You might wonder. Let's go to a weekly time frame. This is basically our projection of our country. Anyone who's living in the African space, I'm sure you have seen the dollar is always increasing and our currencies have been reducing, guys. Our African currencies, as you guys can see with the ZAR, it has been decreasing, and the market has been on an overall push towards the upside. In 1970s, our rand had higher value, and currently in the 20s, our rand has weaker value. The market has pushed the dollar towards the upside. Enter your buys, set and forget, because overall the rand will lose value and the dollar will always increase value. We are already projecting a push towards the upside in 2024, guys. Already we are prepared. Now let me switch back to line chart to analyze properly. I'm going to start it from here because I can see the market is respecting from that point right here. This is my diagonal support, and from the top here, this will be my diagonal resistance. I am seeing that the market is creating a double top. This can be a sense of the market can try to push towards the downside up until it reaches this point right here, guys. I am seeing that I need to mark out all my highs and lows, guys. I can see the market is respecting some reversal points. Right now, I'm marking all my sensitive areas where the market is most likely to reverse towards the other direction. Okay, I can already see, man, with the indication of our 4.0 strategy, guys, we can see we have a lot of bullish momentum coming in, guys. We have a lot of bullish order blocks pushing the market towards the upside. Now switching back to candlestick, a push towards the upside, at a correction, a push towards the upside, which is lower than the previous one, guys. I think we might be having a change of trend here. The market looks like it's failing to build the bullish momentum, guys. Breaking below here will actually lead to sells before the market can come back and shoot towards the upside. We had a higher high from here, and secondly here, guys, we're supposed to have another higher high. This high was supposed to be higher than the previous high to confirm that we still have a healthy bullish trend. However, guys, it seems that we don't have a healthy bullish trend, because from right here, guys, we have a higher low. A higher low is an indication of a bearish trend. It means from this point here, we have a bearish trend forming. Let me remove these things here. We have a bearish trend forming over here, guys. Let me see exactly how is the trend moving along. Let me switch back to line chart to see things properly. I can see that when it comes to the bearish trend, the market is trying to change direction, guys. The question is, what kind of a bearish trend is it? Is it a strong bearish trend, or is it a weak bearish trend, right? Let me dive in deeper to 4-hour time frame. This is a very strong sensitive area right here, guys. Strong level I can see over there already, and currently where we are, current market price, the market is stuck right here. Current market price, the market is stuck right here. Okay, let me dive in deeper to see what's happening here. I do see that we had what? We had an impulse move, correction, impulse move, correction, impulse move, right? This was also a healthy bearish trend, right? The market was selling nicely, but it seems that instead of the market having a higher low and then continue to sell towards the downside, guys, the market broke outside, giving us a higher high, a new higher high. We're now having a higher low, and then again the market failed to push more towards this higher high and create the bullish trend. It means that this is just simply a double top, and the market is most likely to continue selling towards the downside until we reach our bullish momentum, our bullish point, before we can have any sense of positive energy, or it can have any sense of bullish movement that are going to push above and break outside this bearish trend that we are in. Okay, I don't want to confuse you guys a lot. I'm just showing you on how to use trends in trends, on how to understand market price, guys. As long as you're able to read the chart, you're able to have an understanding, guys. I want to remove everything. After removing everything, knowing that I'm in an overall bullish trend and a secondary bearish trend, I want to see the current market price. We are in a slight bullish trend, right? Crossing below and having a retest, we're going to sell. That is simply just it. I'm putting this zone here because the market can have enough areas to play around. If the market now fails to cross below, it comes back up, retest, pushes back up, builds momentum to cross above, we are clean for buys, guys. We are definitely clean for buys. You can have more buys if the market is respecting setup. You can enter your buy here, have a TP1, have a TP2, have your TP, have your take profit 1. I like to call it TP, guys. My name is TP, take profit. So you can have your TP1, TP2, and also cross above, retest, you continue again with your buys. Guys, the reason is because we are trading USDZAR. Dollar will always gain value more than the rand. So if the market does continue pushing towards the upside, it does mean that the market is respecting this bullish trend and it's using this momentum to basically break outside out of our bearish trend, because you guys know we are in a secondary bearish trend. A break outside that bearish trend, it means that we are back in an overall primary bullish trend, of which is biased towards the upside. Breaking below, having a retest, means that we are heading with sells towards the downside. Guys, breakdown and retest means you are going with sells, and with your sells, you're not planning to hold for long, because those sells are just simply only a reversal in the market. The market will just simply give you a reversal and push towards the upside. Let's look at sentimentals for USDZAR, right? When you look at USDZAR, I can already see, guys, last week majority went with sells. It means that already majority are expecting sells to continue pushing. The majority is selling. We have to be part of what? The minority, guys. It means for next week we are most likely to go with buys, because using sentimental analysis together with technical analysis, we are seeing that the majority is going with sells, because we are in a bearish trend and the market has been buying for a long time. So theoretically, people are thinking it's time to have a sell towards the downside. Majority would go with sells. As the minority, once you have a push above and retest, we are going with buys. That is all I have right now, guys, for USDZAR. To make sure you stay tuned on all our trades and all our analysis, simply click the link in the description below. Join our free Telegram channels and stay updated. We've been dropping consistently, guys, for the previous 5 videos, guys. This is now the 6th videos. We've never been this consistent. Hope you guys appreciate us. If it's got your mentor, signing out.